Like, I'm gonna paint a picture for you guys. Last year, I used to be over 200 pounds.
Act upon it, because if you let life kick your ass, you're not going to achieve your goals. Do not be complacent. Take action and break free of that mentality.
I started noticing, like, okay, you're at 230 pounds, you gotta drop this shit. Okay, cool, I can quit, but like, what is that gonna do for me in life? Where's my purpose?
Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another day in the life. Right now, as you guys can see, currently in my little room, I'm about to start my little trading session right now with the team. We got like 20 minutes before market open. One of my targets already got hit, so I am just waiting to see how the market reacts. We do have news 30 minutes after market open, so I do want to see. Damn, why is Safari not opening? I do want to see how we react off of those news. And yeah, I mean, pretty much the thing with trading is like, it's just being patient. Like, that's the beauty of the game, right? If you're very patient and observant, you will get rewarded by your time and by being very observant. There's so many factors that can really just make you have an irrational decision, just not see things for what they are. But being patient is the number one thing when it comes to trading, right? I really do stand on that. Like, patience is the number one key for when it comes to winning and trading. But yeah, I don't want to make these videos very repetitive for you guys. It'll be structured the same. I want to say, like, I be doing the same things every day. Like, my life is consistent day in and day out, right? Like, I be doing this. This is what it takes to become a profitable trader. This is what it takes to become the best overall. Like, you have to show up regardless. Like, I want to get better at trading. I want to get better at basketball. I want to get in better shape overall. I have to show up to the gym every day. I have to show up to the charts every day. I have to practice every day. So it tends to become very repetitive, but at the same time, I don't want to make it very repetitive for you guys so you guys get entertained. But with that being said, I'm about to hop on the call with the boys and hopefully we make some money today. I have these two levels marked out prior to market open. You guys can see that the market just decided to take out this swing low. But like I said, it's a game of patience, right? We still have this small gap right here on the 15-minute time frame. Pretty much doing my top-down analysis, you can see that we're very bearish, but still we're tapping into this 1 hour fair value gap right here. But we do have this swing point down below. So I don't know. We do have this sell side liquidity resting down below. The 1 hour momentum has been very bearish since the London session, so we'll just have to wait and see how the market reacts. 4 hour as well, very bearish. And I mean, we engulfed these two bullish candles right here, so very bearish overall. But like I said, patience is the number one thing when it comes to this game, right? Letting the market develop in front of you, show you where it wants to go, and just executing on that.
All right, boys, so the trading session is over. Realistically speaking, I had one L. I only had $25 in my account. I mean, I did the most that I could do, if I'm being real with you guys. But I had an L. We might run it back in the PM session, because if I leave my account with negative balance, I'm like at negative 15. And if I leave my account with negative balance, pretty much at the end of the day, I lose the account. But it's been a very crazy experience, to say the least. I mean, I'm growing as a man. I'm trusting myself. I'm believing in myself. My relationship with God is only getting better. Faith over anything, right? Perseverance is the main topic when I make these videos, right? It's pretty much mainly the topic of discussion. Speaking about my faith and how I'm persevering day in and day out, regardless of the outcomes, right? I've seen what it has done for me. Being patient, staying devoted to the Lord, and just waiting for my time, right? Right now is a season of growth. It's a season of development. I am enduring a lot of failures, but at the same time, like, I'm becoming the best version of myself. When it comes to trading, there is some limiting factors, right? Today, I had a target. Price was just wicking up and down like crazy. I don't know if it was tariff news or what it was, but we're so close of TP, ended up reversing back to my initial entry. It was too soon for me to place my trade on break even. It hadn't even developed the second candle and it just reversed on me. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? I am being very smart with my money. That's why I didn't renew my evals that I had. So if I end up not being able to recover from the L's, when it comes to my funded account, I mean, I still have my live account, but at the same time, I was thinking about just taking out those funds. It's like $100. Taking out those funds and opening a my funded futures account, because Top Step, honestly, I've gotten payouts with them and everything, but at the same time, it's like the platform is just not it, right? And I mean, I already use Tradeovate and TradingView when it comes to trading. That's my platforms for my live account. So I might as well just give it a go with my funded futures. And the reason why I would choose my funded futures over any other firm is because there's no activation fee and it's like $100 for a 50K. So yeah, but with that being said, you guys know where we at. You guys know what time it is. Time to put in that bag work. Honestly, today is gonna be a lot of shooting and I'm gonna stretch. My legs are sore as fuck. Fuck, bro. I hate it when the court is wet. Damn. I mean, shit. We'll just try to stay away from the water. If you guys are wondering what shoes I got on, I don't think you guys are wondering that, but these are the the Halloween edition. So yeah, I think the Jaw ones. Yeah, I like these shoes, especially when I'm jumping. Like, I'm a fan of Kobe's, but motherfuckers are too expensive. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's the shoes. I think it's the shoes or some shit, bro. Damn. I got up pretty high. I really do need to take a leak though, and I'm getting a cramp. I'm gonna give it a go. 3 more tries, full effort, and we out of here heading to the gym. And yeah. Yeah, I gotta go. Damn, that was crazy. Damn, bro. I really need to take a leak, but if it wasn't for that, I feel like I would have jumped even higher. And I think stretching just properly pretty much revived my athleticism on some real shit. Like, I'm surprised. Like, I'm gonna paint a picture for you guys. Last year, I used to be over 200 pounds. I know I've been saying this, but like last summer, I started noticing like, okay, you're at 230 pounds, we gotta drop this shit. I ended up hooping again, and I was moving all right. I'll have some clips, but I was moving all right, but I was heavy as fuck. My movements were heavy. I was jumping, but I was having knee pain after every time I jumped. And you guys can even scroll back to my first video, like you guys can see what I'm talking about. I was really just complaining about knee pain. And I have a couple of videos there too. I wasn't moving like I'm moving now. And the thing with me being heavier, I learned how to use my body more when it came to like attacking down the lane and like being, how can I say this, like being tired most of the time, being fatigued. I learned how to play slower and control my tempo, right? When I was in high school, I was just pretty much a shooter and just fucking going coast to coast, trying to block everything, right? It was just pure endurance. And now it's like my athleticism is back.
I want to say it's way better than what it was back then. I'm in way better shape now, realistically, than when I was a kid. I'm stronger now, and even though I'm 180, I know I got like 10 more pounds to lose, realistically speaking. So I know I'll be dunking by summer, right? But like my health and everything, like I know I'm doing the right things, because for me to be moving like this, keep in mind I'm 23, bro. I'm about to be 24. Like I was not moving like this when I was 21, bro. I was not even touching the backboard. It's fucking crazy. But like I've been telling you guys, we're just maxing our stats, right? Um, right now, heading to the gym to work on the body. Um, Trading pretty much. If that account is gone, I mean, if I can take a trade, I'll take a trade, but that account is gone. It took so much out of me, but at the same time, I'm gonna give you guys this message. God doesn't take anything away from you just because, you know? There's a reason why I couldn't save my funded account. And it's not that I don't know what I'm doing, and it's not that I'm blaming anything else, but it's just improper executions. And at the same time, I'm learning, right? It's frustrating. That's been like the topic with you guys for a minute. Like, I just be ranting and telling you guys like how frustrating it is, to keep on showing up and keep believing in yourself. That's pretty much it, bro. You either got two options. You fucking give up and quit, or you have faith and hope and you keep on showing up every day. What other option do I have? You know, like if I quit, okay, cool, I can quit, but like, what is that gonna do for me in life? Where's my purpose? You know, like for basketball too, like I can quit. You know, like I was grinding and I was telling people like to lock in, and like I locked in. I'm learning a lot, I'm doing a lot of things. Now I'm back to what I love. You can either quit or you can keep on showing up and putting in the work. That's pretty much the only options you guys have, you know? And it's delusional to say it's going to work. Some people really might say it's like a gambler's mentality, but bro, for me, it's a complete different story because I already got payouts from Top Step and from my live account. I know trading can work. Like that reality already hit me, you know? I can't give up. I can't go back to my normal life, bro. When I can make a lot of money off of my phone, off of my computer, like why quit? With that being said, let's head to the gym. Just finished that shit. I love the treadmill. I noticed that my endurance on the treadmill is way better now because I've been hooping. I'm getting stronger on my legs. So I was running at I think it was like the level 8 speed, consistently nonstop for 4 minutes. I would always stop, catch my breath, and then keep on going. That's crazy. But yeah, let's finish the workout. I'm gonna give the 40s a walk in the park. So that pretty much concludes the workout. Now I'm about to make some breakfast, hit the shower. Hitting to workout today has been very good, honestly. It's just now I feel full of energy. Before, after hitting the treadmill, like I was gassed, like I mentioned on yesterday's video, but like now there's something from this that just gives me more energy. I think it's just getting back into my rhythm, you know? Back when I was in high school, bro, after school practice, I'll get home, eat, hit another workout at night, wake up early in the morning, grind, do the same thing. But like now, slowly getting back into my prime, you know? My prime is calling again. Shit. But right now, just about to hit the shower, make some breakfast. Been doing all of this fasted, which is good too. But yeah, I mean, I have the call with the team later on throughout the day, just explaining my entries. There was a lot of tariff news that played a huge role when it came to the market, but at the end of the day, I was wrong. Entered a little bit early it is what it is. On to bigger and better things. Right now, all I'm thinking about is breakfast. So let's go get some breakfast.
I ended up stepping out the crib. I had to go to the store to run some errands. I had to pick up some stuff. Ended up picking up some canes. I was a little bit rushed. Like I told you guys, I have everything. Like I have a schedule. Like I have reminders. I have notifications. Like specific tasks. I got time blocks where it's like trading focus only, editing content, live calls with the teams, one-on-one calls with the mentees, and all that stuff. Right. So my time is very like everything that I do is like very consistent, right? That's why I'm telling you guys, I don't really want to bore you guys with the same repetitive content. Currently, I am waiting for it to be 2 p.m. so I can host a call with the team. But right now, I'm taking advantage of my time, editing my content. After this, I'm going to have a one-on-one call. And from there, pretty much, it just consists of editing and posting on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Yeah, a whole hour and a half of just study session, a whole hour and a half of just studying, then a whole hour of editing and adding the final touches, and pretty much that's the end of my day, right? But yeah, I just really want to share with you guys that no matter how big the storm is that you're facing, you gotta face it. You gotta walk through that fucking storm. You gotta face that shit, bro. You really gotta face your problems and act upon it. Because if you let life kick your ass, you're not going to achieve your goals. Do not be complacent. Take action and break free of that mentality. Yes, I lost my live account. I ended up losing my evals. It is what it is. I ended up closing my evals because, like I told you guys, I don't have a job, so I'm not gonna repay the evals. Like that's stupid, right? I do have something that I'm thinking about, but I'll let you guys know when I'll really just let you guys know once I come to a decision. I have some balance in my live account. I'm thinking about withdrawing it and opening another account, but I'm just going to be very smart with that. For right now, it's just going to be strictly paper trading. I want to say for the end of the week, potentially the end of this week and the start of next week. I'm gonna just be paper trading, but the same concepts, same things applies, right? Risk management and all these things still apply. Don't treat those accounts like a complete degenerate, bro. You're building your routine, you're building yourself every time you're taking a trade. You're building those habits, those how can I say like how can I say it? Like when I relate this to basketball, it's like there's certain spots in the court where I have my touch, like where I feel way better, more confident taking a shot, being guarded one on one tightly. It's like same thing applies. Like even in the demo accounts, like you build that confidence, you build those same habits that you will carry over to a live account. Same execution, same thing. It's the same thing, bro. It's just fake money. Same shit. It's just fake money. There's no emotion attached. That's how you build yourself into a better trader, by treating paper trading, treating the evals like if it was the real thing. Some people tell you risk more to pass the evals and all that shit. Like, yeah, that's cool, but at the same time, like when you're in the demo stage, really take in consideration every single action, every single trade that you take, because it will translate to your real trading. With that being said, boys, I'm about to get some water because I just had a coffee. And yeah, just finish the call. So it's the end of the day. I ended up not recording the call because it ended up being just a one-on-one call. Not everybody joined. We're working with different time zones. Majority of the people who are in the community are in different parts of the world. And I mean, it is what it is, right? But we're still making it work. Right now, it's already nighttime. I ended up getting some stuff done at the house. And today, my sister gave birth to my little nephew. I'm not gonna say I completely forgot she was at the hospital, but at the same time, I knew I had something to do in the afternoon. And yeah, I met the little man. It just makes me feel old, man. Like my little sister, she's a grown woman now. She got her own kid, and my son is not the youngest now. Like my son is big cousin now, So that's crazy. But yeah, that pretty much ended up taking the rest of my afternoon, running some errands, just doing some stuff here at the house, some stuff I really wanted to organize. And yeah, I mean, I didn't have time to study or do a little bit more stuff or edit. Like I'm just catching up right now on my editing. But It was a little bit all over the place in the afternoon. I haven't even had dinner. My breakfast was Cane's, and that's pretty much been like my breakfast slash lunch. So yeah, I'm about to have some dinner right now. I got some protein pasta with chicken. Um, and yeah, just call it a day. Hit my study session right now, Bible study as well, my prayer, and yeah, I mean, just end the day with the bang and get some rest for tomorrow to do this all over again, right? Even though I lost my account, I'm still going to be trading with the demo accounts, like I told you guys earlier, if I'm not mistaken. I think I told you guys, but yeah, like I'm still gonna be showing up regardless because even in the demo accounts, I will learn and build my confidence, right? I think realistically, like me having so little capital when it came to my trading, like not having enough money in the account, fucked me up because my stop loss were very tight. Like I was trading one micro, like a small contract, $2 a point, right? And I was only risking 12 points, which is nothing, bro. Like trades were hitting my stop loss and then reversing. I was breaking my rules because I was taking multiple trades because of my stop loss placement. A lot of things, bro. But I think it was for the better. I really had to let that account go. I'm not justifying myself when it comes to like proper improper executions or my mistakes, right? Like my user mistakes that I could have avoided if I was paying attention. God doesn't do anything in vain, right? There's a reason, there's a purpose behind everything. And I know that this was just pretty much me letting go of something that was holding me back, right? And now it's like full focus on my system, on my strategy, staying disciplined, following my rules, journaling, taking as much information as I can to become the best version of myself when it comes to trading and just grow overall, right? But yeah, with that being said, boys, this is the end of the day. I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. I'm tired. I'm mentally fatigued. My body is crushed. Like, I'm tired. I'm going through it. I'm frustrated. I'm devastated. Like, everything has been going wrong for the last month, but I'm not losing my faith. That's the only thing that keeps me pushing because I know God will deliver. I've already had a payout. I know trading works. I've seen the fucking results. I've seen it. I've seen the results of my hard work. It has paid off. So I'm not going to quit. I'm delusional, but the delusional people always make it out, right? With that being said, boys, I'll catch you on the next one.